Captain's Log. Stardate 7.6. We're pretty early in this journey. We have not revealed ourselves as Flaming Swords operatives. Or initiates. Whatever we want to call ourselves. They're scanning us, trying to figure out what we're doing. By God, we're going to get there. We're taking on the Haven Foundation's missions to try to gather more intelligence. But we're also here to make some guest workers out of some of the uninitiated. Let's get going. Captain out. Alright, folks, we are finding a nice little niche for this run. And an explanation why I'm taking Haven contracts. Yeah, okay. So we need to go down here in this episode. Hopefully rest up a little bit and get gooder. We're doing a bunch of research. We're trying to speed run a few things. Mainly we want to get our stun weapons up and running in the the H-1B visa processing facility. Those stamps are expensive and high tech, I'm telling you. Hello, Griffin the refugee. Oh, I gotta set him up for refugee stuff. Let me do that. Let me pause the game. To do that, go to edit, click, the build menu, hit edit. I want you to go ahead and set everything in here to also for crew. Just as a baseline item. And then I want to set this for refugees. So they'll use all of these. Oh, it evicts the bed occupants. That's annoying. Okay, well, whatever, it doesn't really matter. There's no real benefit to having an assigned bed, as far as I can tell anyways. Who said you could come on board, you bugger? Are they gonna find out what we're doing here? Questioned. Oh yeah? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, thumbs up, buddy. There's nothing to find here. Acts convincingly. Inspection time reduced. You're the one with the cloud substance pills. Good job. Good job. Oh, you're questioning a Robert. Really? You don't say. Okay. Act convincingly. It's really handy having a whole crew of psychopaths. Not gonna lie. This is good. Could you guys get off my ship? You know what would be interesting? If you let them... Oh, yeah. Get your enemies on board. Okay, well, you don't like that. What would be interesting is if you ambushed the inspection crew and took them hostage. Captured their captain and executed them. Would that reduce their mood? I think so. I think it would. I think it would reduce their mood significantly. Which might make them give up quicker. Surrender. That's the word I'm looking for. I am very low on resources. I was hoping to finish that contract for this one, but I did not. Somebody go get that crap. Why are we not going over there and doing work? Alright, Merchant Federation. I'm not at war with you. I believe they're actually fairly good on relations with the Slavers Guild because they're just an offshoot of the Merchant Federation, really. Interesting, huh? Alright, I'll take one. I can get away with no Hyperium for a little bit, and I can mine some pretty soon, that's right. I'm going to sell some scrap. Make up that difference. Alright, we are going out to work on that vessel. We mainly want to get the loose bits and get the tech. Tell them no infra scrap, at least not dedicated, because that's everything, and like that's lights and stuff, which don't generally yield any infra scrap. Ooh, we're out of water too. That's not good. You guys selling any water for cheap? Anybody? Not for cheap. What about you guys? You do have water for cheap and infra blocks. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. I will sell you some infra scrap. Definitely sell you rubble because I don't want it. I'll sell you my poop. There we go. Making some money. Just scraping by. Now eventually I think we're going to end up at war with them. We're very close. Ugh. They don't like that I've got one of their enemies as a refugee. But for now, they are a trade partner. I'm going to leave this and come back for it later because I just don't have the resources to do this. I need to go mine a little bit, get some Hyperium, get some Energium, get some ice. We're going to do that. That's going to be a key item for now. We're going to go up here. We'll drop in. We'll do a little bit of mining. Mainly focus on the Hyperium. And if we do send an away team, great. 6 Hyperium. Man, random is nice. Oh, there's an Energium there. I'd say we go hit it. You two, get ready to go. I'm going to go check it out together. Let's see what we got. I'm going to hit this section and assault through. We'll see. Oh, there's rogue bots. It seems like a terrible idea. Peek through the window, please. I can see something. Oh, there's Hank the Tank. I do want to win this battle. I see 2. Get him. Mordecai, step up. Don't get meleeed by him. Pull back. One down. All right. Now the goal is to go rest up and recover. No, get off nav. We don't need you on that. Do everything else. Oh, we're going to get hit so hard here. I mainly need to do that mining. I need the Hyperium. I can always come through and hit this later. We know this guy's here. He's a military alliance guy, but is he a psychopath? I'm kind of tempted to open that up to antisocial individuals as well. Dude, we're going to get hit so hard here. This is very bad for us. We need point defense. We need all kinds of things. I might be able to get 1 point defense on this ship. Let's look at system. Missing 1 infra block. Do I have... I don't really. I can cram that one here. We'll do that for now. That should give good coverage. We need 1 infra block for that. We need infra blocks in general, that's for sure. We do have an ops console, that's good. These are tough starts. When you're not playing friendly, and you're definitely playing brutal, especially limiting yourself to just psychopaths, that's tough. This is about as vanilla of a run as you can get for brutal, from me. Because I don't want to just do vanilla brutal. Like, that's not that fun. I'd like to have some kind of hook to it, right? Some kind of little gimmick that I like to do, right? I'm trying to tell stories. I'm trying to do a narrative. That's why you might be like, well, why did you do that? That's dumb. Yeah, I know it's dumb. It's suboptimal. I'm putting myself in weird situations so we have some cool stories to tell, right? All right, we've fueled, I think, 1 more of these bad boys. But I really need somebody to get out here and mine. Robert, you're my miner. Get to work. Incoming Merchant Federation ship. Maybe they'll board this and clear it for us. That'd be nice. The good thing is we're not doing much processing, so that's a big help for us. That's a big help. We're not burning through energy very much. Good. I'm going to get the rest of this on the way back, because this should at least refuel this engine +1. Oof. Good day, the Brimstone. What's your mission? Retrieve items of interest. You give me super blocks this early. Those don't really have much of a use, to be perfectly honest. They want nano wound dressing. I am not going to get that for you unless you've got something for trade. Not really. Not really. I don't really have anything to trade with you, so we're just going to beat feet and hope we can find some Energium out there in space. Okay, let's get moving. We're going to go find this beacon. Bacon. The bacon, yeah, space bacon. The Haven bacon. What do we got here? There's some ice. I'm going to go investigate over here first. I don't have a scanner, so I can't scan these. Yeah, we're going there. I know. No Energium. I'm hoping I find some on this ship. I think it's kind of fixed what kind of threat you're going to run into here. All right, we're going to get the ice. We're going to get this. Need you guys to rest so you can fight. I want you guys to come back. We've got asteroids in this one too. That's not cool. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It was quick, man. He got on it fast. Dude, I told him to sleep and he's like, nope, you got mine, man. All day, every day. Mental breakdown with Mordecai. What are you about to do? Just run around the ship? Okay. Snap out of it, bro. What is your major problem? This is where you can troubleshoot a little bit. Okay, he's in pain. No entertainment. Okay. So we need to resolve that. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this. As much as I'd like it, I'm not getting it done anytime soon. We have no recreation, which is not good. But we can get personal entertainment. I'm going to put that right there. Get that done. They need entertainment, or they go nuts, as you can tell. Bro, I need you to get back. Alright, we'll get that done here shortly. I need you to focus on that, Vaughnville. Thank you. This will resolve a lot of issues with my crew, I think. It'll help moods. I'm gonna let them have their little break, get a little entertainment in them, get a little something done, and then we're gonna go hit that vessel. Not with everybody, but with most bodies. Oh, come on! It's again entertainment, I bet, huh? Yeah, I should have got that earlier. No, that's not a problem. I guess because he just got his entertainment in him. Cool. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out Vaughnville and Mordecai. Maybe you can find a pistol on board. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm going to hit the breach here. I find it's always best to assault from one end to another instead of going right in the middle. Because if you go right in the middle in an airlock, you could get hit from two sides. This one, you've only got one front towards enemy. Look at all those hypersleep chambers. Fancy. Oh shit, there's two in here. Okay. I'm gonna need more help. Go back home. Rest up. We need Robert with this pistol. Otherwise, we're not gonna succeed here. Everybody's mood should be coming up. You can see average mood's pretty poor. It's mainly because there's no entertainment. That's a big one. We got wounds. We're trying to get the medical bed. I'm doing that after the item fabricator. That'll be next. If we can get that up and running, man, we'll be in pretty good shape pretty quick. Now what I could do is try to hit that ship and just get the beacon and not fight. That is a totally different way you could play. Alright, I need you to just rest. Just go sleep it off, bro. Oh, good job offloading it. We are running low on Energium. How many days do we have? You can always check this. I have 1.4 days of Energium left, or energy in general. Alright, we'll make do with that. Alright, give me a crew. We gotta bum rush this. We gotta do this. Griffin, you got the con, buddy. We're gonna use this so we can use cover. Hopefully. Go away, inventory. Run. Vaughnville, you're the tank here. You cheating bastard. Alright, we're gonna get back here. Pull back. So something to note about how this works. Okay, you two. How accuracy works in this game. Get up there and punch them. You two. Get close. Pull back. Is accuracy really only pertains to the tile they aim for? If they have 100% accuracy, they will hit the tile they aim for every time, not the target they aim for. Something to think about. Alright, Vaughnville. I need you to clear. We've cleared one. I'm going to send you guys back to go rest. Can you get back there and find the thing? Oh, there he is. Go grab that data log. Quick, run back to the shuttle. You two get on board. Okay, we're gonna go rest for a little bit and recover. We need to get a little energy back in us. Oh shit. Bro, what did you do? Why didn't you fix that? Alright, we got it. It's okay. What the hell? This guy, not paying attention. Alright, I'm gonna tell you to stop mining. I would love to get this stuff, but not right now. We'll get it on the back end. We need to clear this vessel, hopefully get some energium, and if we don't, we need to jump quick, or we're toast. I need all you guys to rest up. Griffin should be working, but he's not. What a bastard. Everybody go take a break. Rest up. Recuperate. Talk to each other. Chill out. Alright, you've eaten. You're all commiserating, having fun. Great. Go sleep for a couple hours. Then you're going to go hit that vessel and clear it. We don't have enough time for this. We have 0.9 of a day. Alright, good enough. I'd say we can go take that damn robot down. You know, Von Villa, I'm going to leave you behind. We're going to take a phased approach to this as best we can. That's the key. Sometimes you just have to do it. You have to be careful. Okay, he's right there. Perfect. We can use this. There's two of them. That's just absurd. Alright, I need you guys to bound back. Bound back. I said bound back. Good. Bum rush this guy. Blow him up. Ha, we did it. Great job. I hope there's no more. That would be real terrible. For my face. Okay, let's go to the bridge. We'll find the thing, the MacGuffin, the widget, the beacon. Okay. You're both very tired. Go get that thing. We got the Pathfinder bacon. Great. Outstanding work. You found the beacon. You have done well so far. Now you may salvage the derelict at your own pace, and once you are done, come and visit us, and we can talk some more. We will wait. We will await you at the Exodus fleet. Once you jump into hyperspace, you can find us by checking the information on the blue mission objective notification. Great. We're gonna get out of Dodge. What do we have on here? Please have energium. Oh, shit. Well, I'd love to scrap this, but I don't have any energium, man. I might have to come back and hit this. Yikes. Get the space food, though. That's key. We need that in our lives. Oh, we didn't get it all. Somebody go get that, please. Quick. Then we're gonna go get some energium. We're gonna go buy some blocks. Ugh. Maybe hit up a science station. Is that here or is that going to be in the next? That's probably going to be over here. Okay. Ooh, we took a little wall up there. Not good. You two need to go. Go grab that food, man. That's it. That's it. There's not much. There's two of them. Somebody needs to go get Robert. He's passed out, man. He should wake up on his own. There we go. He's getting the last food. Nice. That's what I like to see. Let's get out of here. We'll come back and scrap this thing once we get a chance. But now is not the time. We are almost out of energium and we need to go. Yeah, we're less than half a day and there's a fire on the ship. That's not good. Somebody blew up the kitchen. Better than blowing up the bathroom, I guess. Okay, onwards. We'll come back and hit these. This is going to be kind of a slower start. We're going to take this a little more methodically, ideally. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could use my points to buy resource packages from these guys. Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it seems your slightly used beacon is still working just fine, so we're off to a good start. Now let's go over how you use it. The fleet's chief of logistics, Rufus Wright, has a request that's perfect for showing you the ropes. Rufus? Nice to meet you, Pathfinder. One thing the beacon does for you is it lets you see how the Exodus fleet is doing for various resources. The beacon also allows you to signal the Exodus fleet to jump to your current location. If you happen to stumble on any larger resource spots, you can give us a signal and we'll jump to you and get on with mining what we need. You'll get paid, we'll keep the lights on, and everyone's happy. For now though, feel free to venture out and we will contact you again once the time is right. Nice. Send that over. Let's go to the shop. Resource. Not quite what I'm after. Damn. I need other things. How much is this going to cost me? Ooh, that's a good resource package for 5 points. I got enough. Very well. I'll take that. Technology. I can learn this stuff. The X2 hypersleep tank. Holy crap, I can jump to that right away. Oh, that's super handy. I do love that. That's great. Do you have any psychopaths? Oh, you do, but they cost 6. I don't quite have that amount. Damn. Well, that's a good way to get it. Send you a medical / repair ship, science worker ship. Dude, that's cool. Battleships, man. I do like this mechanic. This whole storyline arc is such a huge addition to the game. It's really good. I can get steel plates. Let's do that. This is a great way to fuel my ship, so to speak. Get the learning computer. No, I'm not going to do that. But we'll take those resource packages for sure, man. You guys. Deliver the cargo. What did I do with this? Did I already clear it? Mostly. Okay. I'm going to trade with you. I'm getting a good resource package, but what I don't have from them is Energium, which sucks. They'll pay me a lot for an energy block, though. And then I'll sell you what wee bit of scrap I have. Okay, great. I still don't have ice, I don't think. This will buy me a little bit of time to go out and do more things. I'm going to get 1 point defense on here. Is it better to do that, or should I get a pod hanger and get a fighter up? I'm going to get a fighter up. We need that more than we need anything else, I would argue. Oh, do I need a pod? Or do I have to just... Okay, I'm going to tell him to just transfer all that stuff. Interesting. Oh, you can dock with it with your shuttle. I didn't know that. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I'm going to close the vent because that's open to space, and that's not good. Alright, we can get this, we can get a fighter up, and then we can deal with asteroids and stuff that way. It's much more useful than point defense, at least in the early game, I find. A lot less energy costly, too. Okay, well, get to moving stuff, dorks. Come on. Do it now. This is a big help. This is huge. What is this one even doing? I guess this is supposed to be your industry area. I see. I see. I could also get a point defense turret, that's true. Ow. You blew up my shitter. I was just talking about the toilet being blown up. Man, I didn't mean like that. Okay, this thing I think is empty, so if I'm going to move it, I'm going to do it now. I can put this here. Then what I'm going to do is kind of isolate it. Maybe build some storage here, put the poo food generator there, which I do not have. So a key thing you need in this game is an alternate food source that's cheap, which is the algae food dispenser. So if we go here, first and foremost, before I forget this, I'm going to open that vent. Go here, go to food, and you need the algae dispenser. This turns water and biomatter and recycles it into food. It's not great food. It's not going to make your people happy and stuff, but by God, it's going to keep you alive, right? That's really what matters here. I want to do this, or I want to do something else. Hey, yeah, I think this is good. We'll do this, and then what we'll do is we'll throw a wall here. We'll do a wall window right here. And we'll throw a door on this. I just like separating these. I like having a separate kitchen. I think that's a good idea. And you could put a thermal regulator here in case this does catch fire. You know, it helps. Civilians, what do you need? Resources, what do you need? Huh? What do you want from me? Ooh, if I can make a little bit of money off of whatever this communications request is. Hey, get off nav. I didn't even realize you were on it. What do you need? What are you going to pay me? 3 steel plates. Oh, that's a lot of money. I'm going to buy a bunch of meals for my guys. That's what I'm going to do. Goodbye. I need to find some Energium deposits really bad. Item fabricator's done. Great. That's a huge win for me. Alright. We're going to make a bunch of money off this. As soon as we do, we're going to send them over to get food. Those asteroids are a pain in the asteroid. For sure. For sure. How many jumps do I have in me? Let's go here. We have 13 jumps still. Okay, good. We bought ourselves enough time there. Alright, we recouped a lot of space here. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. But I'm going to do something with it. Did we get our money? We did. We're rich. Okay, I'm going to set service. I'm going to buy 8 meals. I'm going to allow everybody to get a nice full belly full of rich nutrients and stuff. But it already burned through all my infra blocks. I did. How about you guys? You got infra blocks for cheap? You do not, but you do have water for cheap. I'm going to buy 4 of those. I will sell you 1 in for scrap. Yeah, we'll do that. Great. How about you? Do you have infra blocks for cheap? You do. Great. I'm going to buy 4 of those. I'll sell you... You need biomatter? Well, I'll make some. Don't worry about that. And I'll sell you a little bit of fertilizer to boot. There we go. That'll cover the costs. That'll float me a little bit. Oh, way to not shoot that down. Oh, it just missed me. Nice. Everybody go get a nice meal in your belly. And play some video games. Great choice. What a resort. The last resort. We need medical supplies before we do any big jumps. Ugh. This is rough. We're going to reprioritize Robert here. I need him to do maintenance first. Mining in the middle. Industry second. Construction here. Logistics he's going to be a little lower on. Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. We'll reorder stuff a little bit. We need logistics to happen, but not right now. Here comes the military alliance. They're not going to like that I've got their enemy on board. We really need to find some energium out there. Really bad. A mission available. Deliver the cargo. Oh yeah, sorry. Not doing it. Not my thing, man. Somebody needs to fix this. Fix the pooper. Are you guys breaking their kitchens? It'd be quite the sabotage. Alright, the kitchen is almost ready again. Nice. Okay. Settings. Do not compensate. Unreachable task? I don't think that's true. I think you need to reevaluate that, buddy. Alright, I think we've burned through all of our service meals. I think we're good there. Oh, we have this. That means we can get a starfighter. Super helpful. We get that going, man, we are in it to win it. And we have a poo food generator, as I like to call it. Great. What I'm going to do is allow... That's already set for that. Okay, they're already covered in there. Good. Good. Need a circuit board to get our fighter up and running. Anybody have one? Anybody? Just need 1. There we go. We'll buy 1 from you. I'll sell you 1 soft block to compensate. And maybe 1 energy block to make a bunch of money. There we go. We need that thing up and running. That'll be a huge difference. We've got a stuck task, right? You can see that happening, right? They won't do it. What you can do is come here to overlays, hit this available jobs, click this, and then assign it manually. And that'll clear that log jam, so to speak. Relating to the toilet, that's funny. But there we go. We've got a toilet back. We fixed that. Great. Are we done here? I'd say we're done here. Let's get moving and figure out what we're going to do. We've got a lot of things to do, but not a lot of time to do them. Because we're out of energy. Oh, industry facilities damaged. Our industry production is impaired due to meteoroids damaging our facilities. Can resolve by 25 turns. What does that mean they need? So you can hover over this and find out what the problem is. Okay, so it'll just take time for them to fix it, so I can't buy blocks from them. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so their shop is different. It's just this. Okay. All right. Well, we need to get out there and find... There wasn't really anything back here for me, besides a bunch of ice, which is nice, but I need energium, or I'm toast. I don't have much time for energy. So let's go into here. We're going to go see what's going on this side of the galaxy here, or this system, if you will. These are small interstellar jumps. Scout the star system for the military alliance. Okay, these ones are good to take because all you do is you scout and they come back and get free stuff. I'll take breaching charges. I love those things. I need energium. Big time. Is there any out there? Just give me a resource pile that I can mine. Build a leisure station. I'm not really in the building mood. Okay, so this is the one we have to scout. Starting sector is very forgiving in a lot of ways. All right, let's go to the trade sector. We'll see what they've got at the trading station. They probably have it for cheap or something. Greetings, civilian base. Let's trade energium. Do you have energium for cheap? Any of you? No. How about you? Nope. Okay. Well, this is my best bet. I can get 2 of these. I'm running out of things to trade, but I'm keeping my head above water. I'm running out of water too. Speaking of water, let me close this so somebody can fix this crap and not jeopardize the entire ship. All right. Off nav. Go do stuff. Brimstone and the Enforcer. What do you have for missions? Retrieve perished crew members. What are you willing to give me? What do you give me? Don't really need these. Energy blocks are nice. I can just take money. I'll take your money. Very well. Ooh, there's a pod. This is a Slavers Guild boat. Cool. Well, let's recover a little bit. Let you guys rest. Try to get the medical bed up and running. That'll save my bacon more often than not. I hope they're going to try to board it too. That'd be perfect. Alright, good. Get some entertainment in you. Rest, relax. Don't think you two like each other very much. That's okay. Anybody else in a good mood? You like Griffin. Okay. Alright, you two get ready to go. Actually, you two can just go about your day for a little bit. Fix some stuff. Chill out. Our Von Bill's fixing that. Great. You two are going to go out and clear that derelict. Cover their perished crew members. If this was the other run, yeah, I'd recover them. And put them in my belly. We're not that kind of person yet. Shit. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little creative problem solving here. We've got crawly boys, and I'm going to cheese them hard. I kind of have to. There's too many for me to fight. Let them come out. They can't jump. They can't cross these chasms. So we can just cheese them to death. I love cheese. We're going to get over here. We're going to get these guys. Okay, I need you guys to run over here. Go get some O2. Blasted that one. Nice. What do we got in here? Cloud pills. Lovely. Give me those space drugs. Alright, I want you to go... Mordecai, you're going to take point. Activate that thing. What's inside? A trap! Run! Shit, he got bit. What do we have in here? Unload that, please. Get the hit. Alright, you get him out of here. I'll let Mordecai clear the rest of the vessel. I think it's clear. I don't think there's any more bugs on here. Famous last words. Oh, I was very wrong. Run. Shuttle, I need you to come back and scoop up your friend. Alright, you need to go back and rest. We'll come back and clear this in a moment. We've got enough energy for 2 days. We should be good. We're going to just rest on the ship for a moment, recover. We'll need some water here pretty soon. Our oxygen, we have 3 days worth, so we're good there. It's always good to look at this tab over here. This hut is very nice. Alright, we need to get food on the ship. We're fresh out. I'm going to buy a little bit of water, just to buy myself a little bit of time. Somebody's selling it for cheap. You have food for cheap. Water is usually fairly cheap with these guys, so I'm not worried about it. Just buy 2 outright. Deal. What's this block? Ooh. We failed the mission. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. I mean, they're not going anywhere. Did they get eaten alive? Maybe. Oh, you give me another mission. Okay. Perfect. I'll take the Energium and Hyperium. That is beautiful. Alright, you two, get up. You're going out. Get to work. We're gonna go finish this job. By hand. Wait a minute, what? Kill the bugs. Good job, you did it. It's done. Okay. It's Hans Kapan, he's dead. Great. Do the tech and energy. We'll have a little bit of time to knock those out. That's the handy thing. We can do that. Alright, great. We're not doing bad. I'm going to tell them to do this in an expeditious manner. You can always click on this and hit expedited, and I think that bumps up the priority for everybody to work off ship, if they have that task assigned. I would really like to get some weapons. That's kind of a problem I'm running into right now. You know what I could do with this ship? I don't really want to expand out that way. I want to turn it back to like a 2x2, and then I kind of want to shift this over and make it symmetrical and just have 2 more nacelles off the side. Gotta stick with the original intent of the ship, you know. I like the original design language. It's cool. I like unique ships in this game. I don't like running like gargantuan ships either. Like I can, but it's not as fun as running a fleet and having to micromanage some of that stuff, right? It makes for challenges. It makes for interesting story arcs, really. Which is what I'm here for, as I mentioned. Doesn't matter how many times I say that. People are like, you're not playing optimally. That's not efficient. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I don't care, man. Here to tell a story and have fun playing the game. Hey, get to dumping people. I need you to take dumps so I can get some poo food going. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a little bit of your poop. I'm going to borrow some of your poop and fling it into my cargo hold. I'll save a whole block. There we go. Make a little bit of money on the trade. Here comes a large ship. Oh, it's probably one of the building ships. Yeah. How did I fail it? That's stupid. That's just dumb. I really wanted that Energium, man. That was going to be a godsend. I was moving the cargo. Okay? It takes time. You going to give me a mission again? I hope so. So I'm about to do it. Man, I gave them their bodies anyways. How stupid is that? That's so dumb. That shouldn't have a time limit. I get it. You want to impose a little bit of a impetus to move quickly. But come on. In this case, they're dead bodies. Unless they're being eaten. Like, come on. Okay. I need to buy some Energium then, don't I? Do I buy them from these guys? Do I go as a military base? Who would have it? There's another trading station. They might have that for cheap. This is a supply station. Now, if they're not supplying what I need, but the trading station might have what I need for cheap. So we're going to go. I really need that stuff. I can't believe there's no Energium for mining in this entire system of the starting one. That's crazy. Let's drop into this one. We don't have to worry about asteroids hitting us. We can just kind of recover and chill. You don't have it for cheap either? Oh, this is why getting the X1 hyperdrive is such a huge... X1 power generator is quite the big boost, because this becomes so much more efficient. We'll buy this. I still got plenty of jumps, and I got Hyperium I can mine. I'll sell you one of these, and all my scrap. Deal. Done. A done deal, if you will. People are starving. That's not good either. We'll get this trade done. We'll jump back. We'll mine a little bit. Did I get enough poop? Oh, I need water. Do you guys have water? Oh, this is such a tight run. Yeah, you guys have food, I know. You do have water for cheap. I'm going to buy 4 water. I'll say another soft block just to cover some of that cost. Yikes. The brimstone. Hello. We're trying to get people fed. It's all that matters. Get some of this in your gut. Do the logistics quick. Alright, we got poo food for everybody to eat. They should all be okay. Alright, our trade's done. We're going to get out of here. I bought myself another day and a half-ish, a day and a third. Yikes. We just had to take a nap. Okay, let's go. We're going to stop by. We're going to hit this over here. We're going to get the Hyperium. Crisis resolved so we can buy packages, but I doubt we can afford it. We're going to drop in here. Priority number 1, get that stuff. We need the Hyperium so we can jump. I think this had rogue bots, so it was like a... there might be somebody some robots we can kill on there. I think we dropped 1 outside, but that was it. Priority number 1 is to mine that. Then we'll go get all that ice. We're probably going to have to buy more Energium. We can afford it, I think, especially if we get the resources. Okay, I need you to go eat. You have nothing in your stomach, which tells me you're not eating. No more nav. Why are you laying down? That's not doing what I told you to do. There we go. So what's cool in this game is they actually model the stomach, right? They eat the food, it goes into their stomach, and then it takes time to process into stored, which is why you gotta stay on top of being sick. And they just yarfed up all the contents of their stomach because they're sick. That's not good. You can bypass this by having a bed and IV fluids. Yeah, that's a handy one right there. I might be able to cram the medical bed in here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably move this somewhere else and then build a medical bed room, if you will. Infirmary. Somewhere. But we're not there yet. We're not doing remodels yet. Mental breakdown with Robert. Did we get all? We got all of that. Okay, that's what matters. So we jump out of here, we go get some good meals in people's bellies. Pay for that, buy a little bit of Energium, and float us a little bit longer. Okay, we're jumping. We made good progress there. We're going to go to this leisure station and see what's going on there. See if they got some cheap stuff, hopefully. This is a tough start, man. A real tough start. Okay. Service. We'll buy 4. I accept, allow all, go. All of you. Okay, you're on service anyways. Nobody on nav, go about your day. You need to go rest. Go get your service with a smile, please. This will buy me more time. Do you guys sell any Energium? I hope so. I hope you sell for cheap too. You don't. Okay, I'm going to buy 2 of those. I'll sell you 2 hull blocks, a soft block, and, well, that's going to have to do. That'll buy me a few more days. Everybody's going over to eat some good food. That'll help a lot. Now, if we look at their stomach is very full, so they've overeaten. But now it's slowly going to move over to stored. You can see that going up. Carbohydrates, fat, vitamins, toxins, they get a little bit because they're probably eating the algae food, which is not good. It causes some of that. Or they're feeding us bug meat. Who knows? Who knows? All right. We're doing good, though. So this guy is a black market drug dealer. Well, contraband dealer. You can do some sales there. You can go to the black market and you could trade all this stuff. I could theoretically sell him my cloud pills for a lot of money. A lot. They're pretty good. I could get sedative syringes, all that stuff. Oh, the oblivious. Yeah, well, you're about to be oblivious. We need this trade to go through, and then we can go get all that ice from the other sector. Go rip down the main derelict there. 0 days. Yeah, well, not for long. We're about to get some energium here. Keep it up. We're getting the medical bed. We just got basic research to knock out. We'll get that ice. That'll be really helpful. Could we finish this stupid trade? There we go. Thank you. Fantastic. That's going to buy us some time. Let's get out of here. And we'll wrap up this episode. Making a lot of progress, but just a lot of back and forth for a bit. There's a leisure station out here? Huh. When did that happen? I don't think that was there before. Okay, we'll drop in here. We'll do the mining we need. That'll get us the water we need, and we can rip down this vessel. Priority number 1, get the ice. I mean, you can get that too, I guess. Everything's transferred. We'll take the tech and energy, and we'll get everything off here. Expedite. Everything. Go. I need somebody running fighter, too, just to do a little bit of fighter escort. Get me some coverage. Great. Not bad. This one's coming in. Can they get it? Ooh, no, they're going to fall asleep and let us get hit. Great. What about... Oh, it just missed us. Great. We need more crew, is what I'm saying. We need lots more crew. So I'm not as interested in the actual scrap. I just want the schematics information. I don't have any way to process that yet. I want to get the schematics information done first, and then I can cherry pick what I want to take, right? Eventually I should get a recycler going. That is helpful. Yikes. Put that out, please. Yikes, that's painful. That's really painful. Okay, we have some ice, so we're producing our own water, which is a huge boost. Huge boost for us. We don't have to buy water now. Because each block of ice, I believe, nets you 10? Yeah, I think you get 10. No, 5. You get 5 water per ice block, which is nice. Robert's gaining a lot of skill in construction from this. You do gain that from salvaging derelicts, so it's beneficial in a lot of ways. And I can't remember what we decided it was that determines schematics information gain. Is it research skill or is it high construction? I think it's construction, but I can't remember. But that also, I think, affects speed quite a bit. Okay, let's take a look at this and make sure we have something we actually care about here. Well, we could use a medical bed, so we'll see. I'm going to let them finish up what they're doing on here. I've told them to transfer the tech and energy over, just because that can be useful. It can be very valuable. Somebody needs to fix that. Get to it, please. Oh my god, just do it. Quit running around like ants. Thank you. I really need more crew. This is tough. We really need to find more psychos. I should have saved my money instead of buying the blocks. But we needed the blocks too. It's kind of a tough catch-22, right? Alright, let's close this so we... Oh, he had it closed for a while. I see. It's part of the problem. Okay, we'll open that now. What got blown up? A power node. Oh, that's not good. That's going to cost me. Okay, I'm going to tell you to expedite this again, because you're not. Go do it. Alright, we got a bunch of ice out of this. That's good. That's good. We're starting to run low on energium, though. We have 0.3 days left of energy, and then we're on backup power, and that's not a good thing. Alright, come off, fighters. Just go on it as needed. Nobody's doing logistics is the issue. This has no juice. Can we not get any water? Is that the problem? Oh boy. Okay, let's get out of here. We got other problems to resolve. I'm gonna make somebody fix this. Robert, you're my resident repair guy. My resident engineer, if you will. Okay, that's up. I need somebody to do industry. That's also you. You're my captain of industry, if you will. Okay, turn that off. I need you guys to get to work on this. Now. Robert, fix that. Yeah, we're on backup power now. We gotta go. We gotta jump before this is... We're dead in the water. Let's go. It's going to take a while for those engines to charge. We're running on backup juice. We're going to have to get out of here, go back to another node and buy some stuff. Buy some energium. Get our ships up and running. So when you use industry, you start burning through energy very quickly. Let's go. Let's go to these guys. They're close. Might be able to knock out a mission for them and get something better. And get some food in our belly. Do some trade. Fantastic. Somebody I can recruit too. Okay. Let's buy what energium you have. I will sell you hull blocks. Say the carbon, raw chemicals, energy, tech scrap. We'll make some money off that infra scrap. There we go. Deal. Get Darren. Would like to buy you guys some food, but I'm kind of broke. As soon as this trade goes through, I'll get you guys a couple of meals. Alright folks, well, we're going to end it here for this episode. There's a pirate ship. We'll clear that derelict, hopefully get some stuff. Hopefully get a mission from these guys to clear it. But we're buying ourselves a little bit of time here. Just a little bit, not a lot. We'll get ourselves some food in our bellies and go from there. But hey, thanks for joining me folks. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.